feel like I can actually start now with something in my life, set my boundaries, and it made me feel a bit more confident in myself.
I am not the things my family
As from today, I must put myself first. Self-confidence, give myself love.
I am not the pieces of the
And I just want to thank Womanifest Club for helping me along the journey and just believing who I am as a woman, and just believing in my abilities to step out and be great.
And I think they need to do more of this movement.
I am light.
Welcome back to the Rebirth. So the video you guys were just watching is Iman over in South Africa working with a group of women. That was Cape Town. And I hope I can get there one day. Wow.
It's beautiful.
I know that experience had to be amazing for
It
you.
was so nice. It's
How,
so nice.
how long were you there?
I think we're there like 14 days maybe.
Oh,
Maybe 2
wow.
weeks.
And what's something you learned about our people there that surprised you?
That it's the same everywhere you go.
Mm.
As far as, I don't want to call it racism, but the treatment based on the tone of your skin. I'm not gonna say the color of your skin, the tone of your skin. It's everywhere you go.
Wow.
We weren't treated different because of course we were Americans, but just talking to some of like the Uber drivers and the taxi drivers and things like that, it's really the same everywhere you go.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So is it do they have that? Did you sense that they're you know how we have this thing light skin, dark skin here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's a thing there, huh?
Definitely. That's a thing there. Like here is a thing. There is a thing. Like
Wow.
that's their thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we really are BSing all over the world, huh?
Yeah.
In some areas
Yeah.
of our
Yeah.
lives.
It's not just here.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that in Thailand, believe it or not.
With African people?
No,
Or with their
the Thai
culture?
people. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if you were darker, a darker Thai,
Mm-hmm.
you were there was race. It was prejudice there.
So you were treated less than or viewed
Yeah.
as.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
that's insane.
Insane. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, absolutely. It's sad. It's that's what it is. It's
Unless you
sad.
light skinned it.
I guess so.
Yeah, that's but I'm
Yeah.
really like I don't know what I thought when it came to stuff like that with us. You know, when we're in our like home where we come from, you would think that we would be a little better. I would think.
Yeah.
I understand the mentality why we
You
are
would
the way we
think.
are here.
You
You know what I mean? It was divide and conquer here, but
Right. Right.
Then they just go there and divide and conquer.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much.
them folks powerful, ain't they, boy? Sheesh.
Yeah.
So, what has been your biggest obstacle?
Don't have one. They're equally. They're all pretty equal.
Okay.
An obstacle is an obstacle.
Okay.
So I don't feel like I have a biggest obstacle. Something I knew I had to work on was my time management.
Okay.
That was a big thing for me, like learning how to. Oh, if I had to pick the biggest one, it would be boundaries. Setting boundaries.
Setting boundaries.
Setting boundaries. Yes.
Is it setting overall or
just
particular?
setting overall boundaries so that I can claim more of my time
Okay.
to do the things that I need to do. I felt like I was busy a lot, like especially when I cut my hours back at work. I felt like I was more busy than I was when I was at work.
Okay.
But it wasn't that I was more busy; it was that I was more available.
right.
But
Right.
just because I was
Right.
available to myself, then I mean I had to be available to everyone else.
Right.
So I had to learn how to set boundaries in order to be more available to the things I needed to be available for. So that was a big thing for me because it was kind of hard for me
Yeah.
initially.
Because
But
you want to
now-
give.
Yeah, because you want to give. But now I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't give to you if I don't have nothing to give.
Hey, amen to that.
Absolutely.
Are you listening?
I am.
Okay.
I
As
am.
long as we clear.
I am.
So
How long has your organization been in existence? When did you start? What-
I started in November of 2020.
Okay.
So yeah, so a little, November 2020. So a little over a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you started during the pandemic.
Yeah, it grew quick. Like
Wow.
it grew quick. And what's crazy is that it grew so fast that I think I started self-sabotaging myself in the beginning because I was a little nervous.
Right.
And so I would like stop promoting myself, or I would like not show up for myself like purposely, because I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not ready for all this, or I'm not ready for this, and I'm
Wow.
not ready for that. So I would self-sabotage myself in the beginning because it was just too much too fast. That's what I thought anyway.
Right.
Because I was still focusing on trying to figure out how was I going to do it.
Worried about the how.
I'm worried about the how. When I start worrying about the how, listen.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's work to do.
It was
That's so
listen,
funny. I can relate to that. It was the same way for me with the rebirth, because it is challenging when you are you are entrepreneur, you still have your career and you're a mom, so it's the same. That's what we have in common, and it's just like, well, what do I give? Of course my kids are not going to suffer, they're number one,
Right.
but sometimes I find myself just so drained, just mentally exhausted, right? And I'm a therapist, so I'm with clients all day. You're a nurse, you're with clients, so that takes a lot out of you as well. But I love what I do, and I'm here to serve. But yeah, sometimes I do feel like I am on E. So that's why he made that little comment asking me.
And I
am
wasn't being
listening?
smart. I just know how
you're
she
caring,
rolls.
You're caring, So how do you? I guess, what is your self-care routine?
I like to skate.
I'm a skater too.
I like to
Okay.
skate. So that's like one way for me to like decompress.
Okay, nice.
I like to skate. My dad skates, so my brothers, my sisters. So I like to go
Okay.
skating with my family. But really, I guess when I need to just clear my brain, like just I need nothing, like to hear just a moment of silence, like just nothing.
Yeah.
I just gotta. That's when the boundaries come into play. Where I gotta like hold people accountable for their roles and make them do their thing. Like take the kids. So like my sister or somebody, can you just take the kids for me for a little while so I can just focus on what I need to focus on.
Yeah.
I'm the type. I'll go to Panera Bread or something, and once I zone in or something, I'm zoned in, and it doesn't feel like work to me though.
Okay.
So when I'm working on like my club, that's my reset.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like work to me. So
Yeah.
it's not something that I need to get away from.
Exactly.
And that was always my goal. I wanted something I didn't need to escape from.
Yeah.
Nursing,
Okay.
like I said, I love nursing. Like I'm good at it. But it becomes taxing after a while.
Right.
So now that I learned how to like reset, I'm a better nurse for it because I have more to give them. I'm not coming into work already with a dead battery. Like I'm already
Right.
charged
Yeah.
up and I'm ready. Like I'm ready for whatever. Like my patients can act how they want to act. Like I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Like I'm good. I'm here.
Wow.
So my club, it doesn't drain me. Like I literally love it. Like I love talking to the women. I love helping them, like seeing like the goals and stuff like they are accomplishing.
Yeah.
Like hearing people say, they started their business and they're having like they done made this much this month, and I'm like, wow. Like it's rewarding. Now that's making me want to go harder because I'm like, all right, like
Yeah, definitely.
if you could do that, like let's see what else you could do. Like
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
so that type of thing. So it's
Absolutely.
fun.
Absolutely. In the video, where you were in Africa working with a group of women, you see them with balloons. Can you walk me through what that exercise is?
So they were writing down the excuses that have held them back from doing whatever it is that they felt they needed to do. When I say success, when I say I want women to be successful, it's whatever you define success as. I'm not saying you gotta have a bunch of money in your bank account or you gotta be an entrepreneur. I'm not saying that.
Right.
If success is going to school for you, that's your version. That's your version of success. Like it's whatever you say it is.
Right.
So I had them write down whatever their goals were, whatever would make them feel successful. And then write down the things that they told themselves that was holding them back. I call it your inner mean girl.
Yeah.
Like that, your inner mean girl that tells you what you can and you can't do. Learning how to shut your inner mean girl up. Like when she starts talking, you need to know what she sound like and shut her up. Like, so I had them write down the stuff that their inner mean girl would say to them that will hold them back, and then we let them go.
Yeah.
And I said, once you let it go, That's it. Like,
Yep.
Wow.
when I go check your Instagram or your Facebook page, I don't want to see none of this. We already let that go today.
No
Right,
negativity.
No,
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. That's good.
Somebody's balloon did come back though.
Oh, no.
I think it was my sister's, but it definitely came back. I was a little concerned, but we worked through
Like,
it.
okay, now we're just going to bust it.
Mhm. We worked through it. That's what we did. We ended up popping. I was like, no negativity.
So with the cultural difference in South Africa, I'm gonna imagine there's a cultural difference with like American Black women and and the women there. Was there any resistance to maybe your ideology because of the way they were born, the way they've been bred to think as South African women?
I don't think so. I just think like your vibe attracts your tribe. It's that type
Vibe
of thing.
attracts
Your
your
vibe
tribe.
attracts your tribe. So anybody who came or anybody who showed up or people that follow me, like you are attracted to my energy, not so much
Right.
like all the other stuff.
That stuff is removed immediately.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's like we not here for that. So like,
Yeah.
Right,
this is
right.
what we here. Like we came with a common goal.
Yeah,
You want to
definitely.
be successful. I want you to be successful. I want to be successful. I'm here to support you. You're here to support me. All that other stuff.
Yeah, leave it at the door.
Yeah, leave it at the door. We don't have time for that.
All right.
So even if there was some resistance, I guess it was one or two, I guess, women there that was a little, but I ain't shaking it.
I was about to ask you. I was about to ask you, have you ever been challenged by an okay?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I have, but it doesn't shake me.
Yeah.
Not at all. Like I said, I stick with what I know, so I don't feel threatened or anything. If I'm not for you, I'm just not for you. But it's just weird sometimes when people go out of their way to let you know that you're not for me.
Yeah.
It's like, so why are you here? Like,
Exactly.
that type of thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I understand sometimes people just like to be spectators. And maybe I'm inspiring you in another way. I'm here
I call
for
them,
it.
what do the comedian world, the hecklers?
Yeah.
Hecklers. I'm here for it though.
Yeah.
Like I don't believe in like matching your energy. I'm not going to walk in a room and match the energy in the room. I'm bringing my own energy. I'm either going to influence the energy in the room or I'm going to remove myself from the room. I'm not matching your energy.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. Sisterhood is important. And you are making it happen across the world.
The world.
Right?
That's
Crazy.
amazing. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Where are you from here? Where are you from?
I'm from Chester.
So from Chester, PA, you're over in South Africa with a room full of women.
Can you say that again?
Encouraging. From Chester, PA.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're over in South Africa motivating and encouraging women.
Absolutely.
Like, that's incredible.
Absolutely.
No limits.
No
No
limit.
limits.
No limits.
You are Master P.
You gotta remove the limitations.
Yeah.
Limits weird.
That's dope.
Absolutely.
You should have brought some Taylor's Port. That's the first time I had some in Chester. Every time I see Taylor's Port, I think about Chester.
Oh my God.
That ain't the only thing that reminds me. But I'm saying, when I think about it, I had it at Boost and Bunny. Said, "Hey, back, okay, we go. Okay,
Wow.
that's a whole other thing. Not the
Oh
sourness.
my God.
My bad. But hey, we represent, right? That's the hometown, right? All right,
You
my
made
bad.
me- I forgot what my next question was.
I'm trying to give Chester a good name real quick.
My bad. Chester encompasses all things.
Yeah, okay.
So your energy and light and a little Taylor's Port.
Okay.
For me.
That's
Just for
other
me.
half.
Just for me.
Just for you.
Not for you. All right.
So silly. What's next for you?
Who knows? So, okay, for the Womanifest Club, my next goal, my next big goal is I want an actual space. I want an actual building.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working on now. Getting an actual
Yes.
building, a place where women can come
Yes.
and we can teach stuff about business planning, financial investments, talking about credit, and just the things that I wish I would have known. Learning about setting goals, and I want to do things where we can have family nights where you bring your kids and kids can like watch movies while the mom can go study, maybe if you're in school or
Yeah.
something like that. A place where women can come and do your business
That's
launches,
dope.
that type of thing.
Yeah.
So just that, I need that. We
Yeah.
need that.
Absolutely.
So
that's dope.
That's the next one. That's the
dope.
next
We
move.
Put it out.
It's out there.
Yep.
It's
I don't,
out there.
and I don't see you not getting it
Oh,
based
no.
It's gonna
upon.
manifest.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's in the name.
Yeah.
It's in the name.
I don't know how.
Don't worry about the how.
Hey, but it's coming.
All right.
yeah.
Just look out for it.
That's right. That's right. Like you said,
Wow.
don't worry about the how.
worry
That's
about
what
the
you
how.
told us.
I don't know how, but it's coming.
It's coming.
It's
It is
definitely
definitely coming.
So down the line, when she gets her building, where they're doing a show with your people around you, so we can let everybody get it. You know, that's just me talking.
Absolutely.
But I like
It's-
that. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely want to have you back. I want to invite a couple powerful powerhouses back on. Yourself, Michelle Washington. I would love my girlfriend Levante to come back on. She's having her baby in May, so maybe once she has baby Noah, she can come back on.
Wow.
I would love to have these women around the table because I think it would be a very powerful show. And all of us are doing some things that are for women, but in different ways, but yet similar, right? So I feel a tour coming on. I feel a tour coming on.
Let go.
Listen, I've been talking about this since last year. I said I wanted to do something with some powerful women, and we go to different cities and we make it happen.
Make a move.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead on and start working on that thing and make it happen. Yeah.
You rolling?
So listen. I have to share this before we go. So in April, I've been invited to come to go to Jamaica and do a retreat for women over there for 45 women. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. I didn't tell you that. I thought I
Nah,
told
you don't
that.
mess with me like that.
Oh yeah, I leave April 28th.
I'm still proud of you, though.
Yes, the rebirth will be in Jamaica, man.
Iman.
Jamaica. So I'm very excited about that. That opportunity, and like I said, it wasn't something. It just happened. You know,
Wow.
I was invited. It was through someone that I worked with, you know, in therapy, and I was invited, and I was just like, okay, let's do it. Let's
do
make
it.
it happen.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yep. So I leave April 28th to May 2nd. I'll be in Jamaica.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
So I'm excited about it. But Iman, thank you so much for coming to the rebirth. I mean, I enjoyed this time. Oh, wait a minute.
I
Hold
have my
on.
journal.
You said
I
yes.
did. I bought my journal for you. I bought a journal for you.
You bought a journal for me?
Yes, this is your journal.
Oh.
I'm gonna bring you back a journal.
Yay! Thank you so much.
You're
Oh my
not gonna
God.
benefit from this
Tell
journal,
us
so-
about
It's all
your
good.
journal,
Okay.
please.
So the 30-day self-commitment journal is 30 days of self-commitment contracts to yourself. So they're written in a Dear Me form. So they start off with Dear Me. The contracts are already pre-written. And for each contract, you have a reflection exercise that you do with each contract every day. Then you write a letter to yourself, and you have to do a different activity a day.
Okay.
And then you learn a new word a day. So it's
Wow.
every day for 30 days. So by the end of the journal, the goal is I call it journey. What I say, journey through your journey. No, journal through your journey to self-love.
Yes.
So at the end of the journey, you write a nice like love letter to yourself. But you'll say it's a really good journal.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I know you're gonna love it.
I am
30
I'm
days
gonna
self-
start it tomorrow. Thank you
30
so
days
much.
self-commitment.
And this is for you.
Oh,
thank you for
thank
coming
you.
for Women's History Month.
I'm gonna bring you something back.
Where can
all good.
people get this book?
You can get it off my website, www.womanifestclub.com, or you can follow us on Instagram at womanifestclub, and everything is on there. Go to the link in the bio, and everything is on there. All the resources, the journal, we have self-investment workbooks, and the one-on-one coaching. Everything is on there.
Awesome. I am so
Wow.
proud of you. You
No
go ahead.
doubt.
I'm very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes, please. However we can support in any way, please let us know. And I
you.
would love to have you back. Thank you so
I would
much
love
for
to come
this.
back.
Guys, go on, support her. She is doing
Yes.
amazing things.
Thank you.
How do
don't wanna
people
miss
find her?
out.
Let's plug her.
Yes,
In case someone
yeah.
wants to become a part
we
of it.
have your social media showing as well, but put it out there, whatever links, websites, and all of that you have, so people can get on to this.
The best way to get in contact with us will be either, like I said, the website, womanifestclub.com. You can go in there. You can sign up for the mailing list, and that way you can like stay connected. You can also follow us on Instagram at Womanifest Club. Yeah, that's the best way.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you again. And
Yes.
I appreciate
Thank y'all
you
for having
and
me.
we support you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I know that we had a couple difficulties, but the show is out there. I will be posting it on social media
We'll
from
repost.
YouTube.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you again for tuning in tonight. And until next week we actually have another woman coming on for the Women's History Month. She's powerful, so I cannot wait to have her on next Monday at 7 p.m. You guys have a blessed night.
Peace.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow me at Philly Jam 95.3 FM.
Let me hear you say, hey, Miss Carter. Say, hey, Miss Carter. Give me some. See me up in the club with 50, 11 girls. Posted in the back, diamond things in my grill. Brooklyn brim with my eyes sitting low. And every boy in here with me got that smoke. And every girl in here gotta look me up and down. All on Instagram, cake by the pound. Circulate the image every time I come around. G's up, tell me how I'm looking, babe. This all for you, just walk my